Where is Ireland? Ireland is a small country in northwestern Europe, covering an area of 27,133 square miles, 70,273 square kilometers. It shares the island of Ireland with Northern Ireland, a part of the United Kingdom. England, Wales, and Scotland lie to the east across the Irish Sea. They make up the rest of the United Kingdom. The Atlantic Ocean splashes against Ireland's northern, southern, and western shores. Hundreds of small islands off the western coast belong to Ireland. Dublin is the country's capital and largest city. Fun fact: no place in Ireland is more than 70 miles, 113 kilometers from the ocean. The land. Grassy fields and rolling hills cover the middle of Ireland. The country's mild, rainy weather keeps these lowlands green year-round. They are such a bright shade of green that Ireland is nicknamed the Emerald Isle. Rocky hills and low mountains circle the green lowlands and stretch out to the coast. There, sandy beaches meet the water, and tall cliffs drop straight to the sea. Many lochs lie in Western Ireland. Loch is the Irish word for lake. The Shannon is Ireland's longest river. It starts in the northwest and flows southwest to the Atlantic Ocean. Another important river, the Liffey, runs through the middle of Dublin. Did you know? In some parts of Ireland, rain falls more than 220 days of the year. Fun fact: over hundreds of years, many different people have built castles throughout Ireland. Today, the ruins of around 3,000 castles dot Ireland's many landscapes. Peat bogs. Fun fact: mummies have been found in Ireland's bogs. The bog water preserved the bodies of people who died hundreds of years ago. Many of the mummies still have skin, hair, and even clothes. Bogs cover many parts of Ireland. These wet, spongy areas of land often began as lakes. Plants there grew, died, and started to rot. This plant material formed a thick mat called peat, which soon filled the lakes. The Irish have used peat as fuel for hundreds of years. They dig it up, dry it out, and burn it in their fireplaces. Some power plants also burn peat to produce energy. Today, some Irish are working to protect the bogs. They believe people are digging up too much peat. The bogs could soon disappear as they have in other European countries. Wildlife. Fun fact: long ago, Connemara ponies ran wild in Western Ireland. Farmers tamed them, and now this strong, gentle breed is a top sporting horse. It is one of the best show jumpers in the world. The Irish have a deep respect for the many animals and plants that share their home. Fields and bogs provide shelter for small animals like rabbits, foxes, and badgers. Salmon, pike, trout, and other fish swim in Ireland's lakes and rivers. Seals and otters live along the rocky coasts. Birdwatchers can spot puffins, herons, ospreys, and more than 400 other kinds of birds. Ireland also has many unique plants. The flowers of the Irish orchid and the Kerry lily decorate Ireland's countryside. The butterwort plant traps and eats bugs. The most famous Irish plant is the shamrock. This three-leafed plant is a symbol of Ireland. The people. Ireland is home to over 4 million people. Most are Irish. Their ancestors came to the island long ago from different parts of Europe. The Irish developed their own traditions and way of life. They spoke Gaelic. This language has survived in Ireland for more than 2,000 years. Did you know? English and Irish are the official languages of Ireland. Street signs often appear in both languages. Speak Irish. Hello. Diaguit. Goodbye. Slán. Yes. Ja. No. Nay. Please. Mashiduhale. Thank you. Guramagahat. Friend. Cara. In 1169, England attacked Ireland and ruled it for more than 750 years. The English rented small plots of land to the Irish, who grew potatoes. This crop was their main source of food. In the 1840s, the crop failed. About 1 million Irish died of starvation. Many more left the country in the years that followed. In the late 1900s, new job opportunities brought many Irish back. Today, immigrants come to Ireland from all over the world. Fun fact: many Irish do not use yes or no to answer questions. If someone asked them if they were lucky, they would say, "I am," or "I am not." Daily life. Most Irish live in large towns or cities. Dublin, Cork, Galway, Limerick, and Waterford are busy cities with shops, offices, and factories. People live in apartments or in small houses with yards. Trains and buses take them around their cities and across the country. In the countryside, people live in small, traditional cottages or modern homes. They grow crops or raise sheep and cows on the green fields. Each neighborhood has at least one public house or pub where neighbors gather to chat and listen to music. Most towns also have at least one church. Many Irish are Catholic and go to church regularly. Going to school. The Catholic Church runs most of Ireland's schools. Girls and boys often go to separate schools. Most wear uniforms to school every day. Students start classes by the time they are 6 years old. They study reading, writing, math, and science. They learn traditional dances and go on outdoor adventures in gym class. Students also study Irish. At age 17, students take tests to get into one of Ireland's universities. Working. Did you know? Waterford crystal is a famous Irish product. Irish artists have made this beautiful glassware by hand for more than 200 years. Waterford bowls, glasses, and vases are popular around the world. For hundreds of years, most Irish made a living as farmers. Today, there are fewer farmers, but they have larger farms than their ancestors. They grow barley, oats, and potatoes. Many raise hogs, sheep, and cattle. In cities, more than half of all Irish hold service jobs. They work in banks, schools, and hospitals. Many people have jobs in hotels, restaurants, and shops that serve the millions of visitors who come to Ireland each year. Irish factory workers make food products, medicine, textiles, and computers. These goods are shipped from Ireland's ports to countries around the world. Playing. The Irish enjoy many activities in their free time. They listen to music, watch TV, and stroll to the pub for some crack. That's the Irish word for fun. Sailing, fishing, and golf are common activities. Many Irish cheer for their national soccer and rugby teams. Fans come out for Gaelic football too. This Irish sport has rules from both soccer and rugby. Hurling is another popular Gaelic sport. It is at least 1,000 years old and is still played today. In this fast-moving game, players try to hit a ball into a goal with axe-shaped sticks. Food. Irish families come together at mealtime. Oatmeal, baked beans on toast, and potato pancakes called boxty are often served for breakfast. Other morning favorites include bacon, eggs, and fried tomatoes. Tea is a favorite drink enjoyed with soda bread or scones. Many traditional dishes use potatoes. Irish stew is a mix of potatoes, onions, and mutton, or meat from sheep. Colcannon combines potatoes and cabbage. Caudle is a national dish. It is made from bacon, sausage, and potatoes. Fish soup and fish pie feature halibut, herring, or cod caught from the surrounding sea. Did you know? Many of Ireland's dairy farmers are also cheesemakers. Irish cheeses, such as Cashel Blue, Gabine, and Dubliner, are famous around the world for their flavor. Holidays. Many holidays in Ireland are religious. Families gather to celebrate Christmas and Easter. On St. Bridget's Day in February, people hang straw crosses from their doorways for good luck. On All Souls' Day in November, many Irish visit the graves of family members who have died. St. Patrick's Day is March 17th. This is Ireland's national holiday. The Irish pin shamrocks to their clothes. They go to church and gather with friends and family for a special meal. Parades wind down the streets of many towns and cities. Fun fact: communities throughout Ireland have Kellies. These big parties feature food, music, dancing, and storytelling. The Arts of Ireland. Fun fact: Irish musicians have played the harp for at least 1,000 years. It is Ireland's official national symbol. The arts are an important part of Irish life. Ireland has a long tradition of storytelling. Tales of ghosts, giants, fairies, and leprechauns have been passed down through time. Singers also tell stories. Irish ballads are often sad tales about Ireland's history. A lone singer without instruments sings old songs or sean-nós. Musicians pick up fiddles, wooden flutes, accordions, harps, and banjos to play dancing music. Drummers keep time on bowrons. People take to the dance floor to try reels and jigs. Step dancers hold their upper bodies still as their feet step and kick with great speed. The arts are a way to celebrate the story of Ireland. Did you know? Patterns of curving lines, spirals, and knots adorn traditional Irish paintings, stone carvings, clothing, and jewelry. Fast facts about Ireland. Ireland's flag. Ireland's flag has 3 vertical stripes. The green stripe stands for the Irish Catholic people. The orange stands for the English Protestant people who once ruled Ireland. The white stripe in the middle stands for peace between these groups. This flag was first raised in 1916 in Dublin. The country adopted it in 1919. Official name: Ireland. Area: 27,133 square miles, 70,273 square kilometers. Ireland is the 119th largest country in the world. Capital city: Dublin. Important cities: Cork, Galway, Limerick, Waterford. Population 4,250,163, July 2010. Official languages: English and Irish. National holiday: St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Religions: Christian 92.2%, other 7.8%. Major industries: farming, fishing, manufacturing, mining, services, tourism. Natural resources: farmland, natural gas, peat, copper, lead, zinc, limestone. Manufactured products: food products, clothing, medicine, chemicals, machinery, glass and crystal, computer products. Farm products: potatoes, turnips, barley, sugar beets, wheat, oats, beef, dairy products. Unit of money: euro. The euro is divided into 100 cents. Glossary: accordions, box-shaped instruments. An accordion has a keyboard on one side, buttons to make low sounds on the other side, and a part called a bellows in the middle. Ancestors: relatives who lived long ago. Ballads: songs that tell stories. Bogs: areas of wet, spongy ground. Catholic: members of the Roman Catholic Church. Roman Catholics are Christian. Gaelic: an ancient language brought to Ireland by the Celts long ago. Many Gaelic traditions, such as sports and music, are part of Irish culture today. Hurling: a fast-moving game similar to field hockey that is played with axe-shaped sticks and a small ball. Immigrants: people who leave one country to live in another country. Leprechauns: elves in Irish folk tales who will reveal a hidden treasure if caught. Lowlands: areas of land that are lower than the surrounding land. Peat: plant material soaked with water that builds up over time. Dried peat is used as fuel. Public house: a neighborhood gathering place that serves food and drinks. Public houses are also called pubs. Service jobs: jobs that perform tasks for people or businesses. Symbol: something that stands for something else. The harp and shamrock are symbols of Ireland. Textiles: fabrics or clothes that have been woven or knitted. Traditions: stories, beliefs, or ways of life that families or groups hand down from one generation to another. United Kingdom: a state that includes England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.